6:05, a local woman cementing her place in history as a veteran, an advocate, a champion for change. She's a real go-getter, and she has a message for all veterans to pay close attention to their health.
I've done it, all of it.
And she's seen it all, too.
So I've been on all 7 continents. I deployed Iraq, Afghanistan.
And even through some of the scarier moments.
We were all, dodging mortars as they come in. But you kind of get used to them and like, oh, there's another one.
Teresa Thurtle looks back at her time in the Air Force fondly.
I loved every minute.
But Thurtle says it also came with some tough life lessons.
I think it's easy to realize, hey, don't take things for granted. Don't take your friends and family for granted.
Something she faced head on right before a deployment in 2011 when her dad was diagnosed with ALS.
I think we all thought he would live longer than he did.
Thurtle comes from a long line of Dodger fans and was able to take her dad to a game just before he passed away, 11 months after his official diagnosis.
Took time, to spend quality time together.
But that loss, coupled with her grandmother's death, she also had ALS, forced her to confront a stark reality.
Myself and 2 of my brothers tested positive for a known ALS gene.
And as she then also discovered,
military are upwards of 5 times as likely to develop ALS than those who didn't serve in the military.
A communications specialist in the Air Force, she also spent 9 years at the Pentagon.
It was a lot of policy making.
And that prepared her for her next journey, an advocate and a champion for her family and her military family.
It does make me fight harder and advocate more to find a cure.
Thurtle is now retired and back home in Nevada, but her fight, she says, is far from over. Though her path has come with many honors, including a beer in her name.
So this is the Thirsty Thurtle at Huddle Brewing Company, and it's part of the Ales for ALS campaign.
She says until there's a cure, she'll press on.
I have to. I feel like I don't have a choice.
The government acknowledges the link between ALS and military service, but the exact cause and connection still needs more research, which is why Thurtle and her brothers are taking part in a study that looks at genes and lifestyle factors.